Shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And peace and mercy to all you sincere Akim, pushing this word in all sincerity and truth. To the 144,000 in the house of David, shalom. It's the brother Dama Gabari from GMS Los Angeles with another lesson, to feed you through the Holy Spirit, man, and just give you a warning from Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, right? And this is going to be basically based off of everything that's been happening lately in the news as far as this so-called false flag terrorist attack that happened in the New York subway, which I did a lesson on that the other day. But this lesson is basically dealing with, remember who we're dealing with here, all right? We're dealing with Esau Edom, Satan in the flesh, man. And one thing you have to understand about Esau Edom is that he is the greatest liar ever created, man. Everything that he spews out of his mouth is a lie, all right? The truth is not within this man, all right? He is setting you up. Everything that he tells you is poison. It's serpent poison, man. It's a snare. It's a trap. It's witchcraft. It's a divination. It's deception. Nothing is of the truth, man, all right? And that's ultimately what this devil has been unbound to do in these last days, man, is to deceive everybody, man. All right, and everything that you see on his mainstream news media, man, is all a lie. It's all poison. It's all deception. And you have to get that through your skull, man. That's why everything that this devil presents you with as information, you have to look at it with a side eye. You have to immediately off the rip, understand that you're being lied to. All right, that this man is deceiving you. He's leading you down a path to confuse you and ultimately to ensnare you, man. And that whole thing about this whole black nationalist terroristic narrative that he's trying to create is ultimately a lie, man. Now, do you have Jake out here who are militant and who have strong feelings about, so-called white people and feel like this system is corrupted and white supremacy is real and Esau is our enemy? Absolutely, it's a fact, man. This man is our enemy, all right? You see, but this devil is going to take those things like that and twist it and turn it and try to create this narrative that 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 so-called Negroes are on the rise to violently take down Esau, Edom, and rage war in this country, man. Which niggas ain't got the power to do any of those things, all right? Niggas don't even have the power to be racist. All right, because in order for you to be racist, you have to have a system in place to enforce it. Jake don't have that, man. Jake feel the way that he feels about America and you so-called white people because of what you have done to them, how this government has treated them, man. And anybody in their right mind would feel the same way. All right, but this devil, like I said, man, he's on. You have to remember everything that this devil says and tells you is a lie, man, and you have to look at everything that he says in this mind frame, man. And you have to look at this man for who he is, for who he truly is, and what he is. All right, that he's Satan, man. Like Scripture say right here, Satan freed, and he's doomed, and he is doomed, man. And Satan has been freed to deceive everybody on the planet Earth, man. So you have to get that in your mind and understand who you're dealing with, man. You're not dealing with a righteous, moral man when you're dealing with Esau, Edom, and that goes for all of his whole kingdom, all of his institutions, especially his news media, man, his CNN, the news publications. They're all corrupted, man. All right. So let me start here in Revelations 20 and 7. It says, "And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison." All right. And this Satan is talking about an actual man. All right. It's not talking about some mythical creature down in the middle of the earth with a pitchfork and a trident, down there with a goddamn Adam, what's his name? Anton LaVey goatee, man. Satan just means adversary, all right? Or a deceiver or a liar. And that's Esau Edom, man. You know? And it's that 1,000 years was over around the 1300s going into the Renaissance period where the so-called Edomites, the white man, got back into rulership over the planet Earth, all right? Because for 1,000 years after the fall of the Roman Empire, he was the Lord slapped the chains on him that he should deceive the nations no more. But after that 1,000 years, roughly around the mid 1300s, man, he's been he's been loosed. Like I said, Satan has been loosed out of his prison, meaning that he was the chains was taken off and he was loosed out of his prison. Now he's in rulership. And what is he doing? And like I said, going all the way into the Renaissance period, man, when they came into power, you had Jake ruling Europe for 1,000 years, man. You know, and what did he do? He came and he started lying, man. He changed history. He took down all the dark images. He took down the history of the Moors. You know, the history of Constantine, of who they truly were, which they were people of color, so-called Negroes, man, that were ruling Europe for 1,000 year period, man. And Esau was moved up into the caves. He was the Wudbosi. He was the wild man. He was the beast man. He was shut up in his prison of uh, 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 being a Caucasian. He was pushed up into the caves, into the mountains, man, where he was grunting and eating out of his grandmother's skull, man. All right, but he's not going to tell you that part of history. He was literally in that Geico caveman spirit, man. It says, and he shall go out to deceive. You see, to deceive the nations which are in the four corners of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. But the point being, after he was loose, after the so-called white man was given rulership on the planet Earth again from the 1300s up until now, he has been deceiving everybody, man. He's been lying about everything, who he is, history, all this, whatever information that you're receiving, man, whether it's the monetary system, the religious system, everything about his whole institution and his whole kingdom is all it's all a deception, man. All right, this man is not a man of truth. He's a liar, man. And everything that he tells you is as poison, man. He's not going to tell you the truth. He's not going to tell you his true agenda, man. He hides everything behind deception and witchcraft, man. And he presents it as salvation. He presents it as health. He presents it as if he's trying to help mankind, so to speak. But it's all really to enslave you, man, and to render you powerless, man. That's why with this whole deception going out with this whole black extremists and you know so-called false flag and terrorist attacks, man, you have to look at it as if you got to look at it for what it is. It's all a lie, man. He's not telling you the truth, man. You know, don't be deceived because he got the newscaster with a suit on and their hair and their makeup is on point and they look like they're here to tell you the truth, but it's really all lies, man. All right, their news is all fake news and deception. All right, this is Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. All right, and who is the wicked? Esau. You have three classifications of men. You have the sons of God, you have the sons of men, and then you have the sons of the wicked, which are the Edomites, man. All right, and they are the wicked are estranged from the womb, man. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. It's talking about Esau, Edom, man. It's not in him to tell you the truth. It's not in him to be honest and straightforward and no guile and no lies within him, man. He is the wicked, man. He was created for this very purpose. So everything that he's telling you, man, you got to look at it for what it is. It's a lie, man. And it's all really to fit his agenda, man. You better believe when they crash this economy, the reason they're going to give you is going to be a lie. The reason why inflation and the food shortages are happening, the reason he's giving you for it is a lie, man. When these so-called when these cyber attacks start happening and power goes out and hyperinflation happens, the reason he's going to give you will be a lie, man. Just like he's telling you the reason why food is expensive and why there's about to be a massive famine in his land is because of Russia, man, which is a goddamn lie, man. All right, he's not telling you the real reason why. He's not going to tell you because we're bringing in this new world order and we're going to starve a lot of you people out until you come begging to take the charagma or the mark of the you know what, man. And it's all part of our plan to bring in this new world order where we're going to bring in this digital system that's going to enslave all of humanity. And if you want to buy and sell, you're going to have to come to us, worship our system, and let us put this mark inside of you, man. The chipper dipper, man. He's not going to come out and tell you that, man. All right, because this man is the liar. He's the wicked and he's the liar, man. It says their poison is like the poison of a serpent. You know what happens when you get bit by a poisonous serpent? Now, it hurts. It won't kill you right away. But, depending on how strong the poison is, death is almost certainty, man. And that's what this man's philosophy and his whole system is based upon, man. Everything that comes out of his mouth is like a poison. It's like poison, man. It's a slow kill. It's going to destroy you, lead you astray, lead you in the way of error, lead you down the path to where it's going to cause you to be snared and trapped in something that you don't want to be a part of, man. That's what the wicked does. It says their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like a deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. So this devil don't want to hear the truth, man. And what further proves that he doesn't want to hearken unto the true charmers, which are the prophets and the men of the Lord, is the fact that he's demonizing us, man. That he's categorizing us as black extremists, and that we're the problem and the cause of all the problems in the world, man. We're the reason why that so-called terrorist attack happened, because of the men of the Lord prophesying the truth. He's going to spin that narrative just to make it seem like, so-called black nationalists and people who have, opinions outside of the narrative and telling you not to trust the government, and that the white man is wicked is the reason why all hell's going to break loose, man. All right. He's creating a poisonous narrative to come up against the charmers charming never so wisely, man. You know, he's trying to silence the truth. He's coming against all those that are telling you that his poison is poisonous, and that he's lying about every goddamn thing that he's doing, and everything is not as it seems, man. It says, break their teeth, O Most High, in their mouth, break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Yahweh. And that's what the Lord ultimately is going to do. Because the teeth and the mouth of a lion is where his power lies, man. Where does Esau's power ultimately lie? In his mouth, and his deception, and his lies, and his witchcraft, man. So the Lord is going to come back and break his teeth and his power, which is his lies and his deception, out of his mouth, man. You see? It says, let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be cut as in pieces. And that's ultimately when the Lord let these nuclear missiles fly, man. The nukes, which is going to be the ultimate judgment on Esau, Edom, and his whole infrastructure. This is how the Lord's going to put an end to his poison and his lies and his deception over the whole planet Earth, man. It says, as a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. You see? And that's what's going to happen, man. And that's what we're out here telling them. That's part of this ministry, and that's why he's bringing this slander and lie campaign against the men of the Lord, man. And he's having these weirdos come out talking about, oh, these guys are prophets of doom, and why are they not on the FBI list? Why are you not rounding these guys up? Why are you not getting these guys? They're the reason why things like this are happening, which is a goddamn lie, man. All right, a lot of these guys are agents. A lot of these guys are agent provocateurs, man. A lot of these guys are Manchurian candidates for the damn devil himself, man. But he'll use these guys to make these things happen, to make it seem like it's just some coincidence, and and it's a problem that needs to be handled, because it's for your safety and for the safety of this for the safety of the government and for the safety of democracy, man. Get the hell out of here, man. This man is a devil, all right. You Jake need to get that in your thick skulls, man. It says that's Psalms 140 and 2, 40 and 3. It says 40 and 2. It says, which imagine mischief in their. I already start at 1. Psalms 140 and 1. Deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man. The evil man is Esau, Edom, the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man. We know that he's the violent man, the most violent man the earth has ever seen, man. And now he's trying to see. This shows you how strong his deception is. That now he's painting so-called Negroes as the violent man, and like we're the most violent people on the planet Earth. Right, when this man is untouchable and undefeated in violence, man. But you see how he has the power through his media and through his deception and his witchcraft to paint Jake as that violent man. It's unbelievable, man. But you see, people are too stupid and people are too simple to read between the lines, man. They don't know that they're dealing with Esau, Edom, the wicked, man. It says, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Yeah, continually are they gathered together for war, and right now they're raging a information war, which they're losing it, but they're raging back an information war on the men of the Lord, man. And I think CNN just paid like $400 million for a new CNN Plus One, some shit like that, man. So what do you think that's going to be used for? To rage psychological war and information and propaganda war on the men of the Lord, and anybody speaking truth against this devil, man. It says they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. They lie. You see, so they've sharpened their tongue, meaning that they're shaping it and working it to where, as soon as they speak, and as soon as they come on the news media, man, it's already sharpened to be used as a weapon and to poison the minds of the simple, man. and to create these narratives that could you know use propaganda to frame and paint a particular individual in a certain light, man. And it's a lie, and it's witchcraft, and it's deception, man. It says, "Keep me, O Yahweh, from the hand of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings." You see? And are they not doing that, man? They're trying to overthrow our goings, which is what? To prophesy out there on the highways and the byways as the Lord has commanded us, man. And we can see that, they're using this guy and his Instagram, YouTube videos and his ranting and his ravings as a way to come against, the men of the Lord, man. Because that's how we push this message through social, through YouTube, man. And they're going to use the things that he was saying to shine the light on us and try to put us in that light, man, and accuse us and lie, saying that we have the same intentions as this man. All right, and you better believe they're going to use, like I said in my last video, they're going to use all the wildest, craziest clips that they can find when we were arguing or saying particular things, and use that as to paint a picture that that's what we're all about, man. They're not going to show the videos when we were, cordially engaging with Edomites and other nations and just speaking the truth, man. They're not going to show those clips. They're going to show the craziest, most wildest clips that they can find. They're going to show, Israelites out there with these simple camps with sticks at camps and shit like that, or having Edomites bow down to them, or saying that we're superior and we're this and we're that. They're going to just show that slant of it, man. They're not going to show the whole truth of it, all right? And we have to be prepared for that, man. Because guess what? They did it to Yahushua. They're going to do it to us. We've already been warned and prepped through the Spirit that these things are going to happen. But now we see them coming to pass, man. We see this devil sharpening his tongue, man, to spew that poison. It says, "The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me, Selah." Yeah, but guess what? Through the Spirit, we have the eyesight. We see these traps being set. That's why we're able to see it, and we already see 10 miles down the road what this devil is trying to do. With this whole situation that happened the other day, with this so-called terrorist attack. The nigga turned himself in and walking down the street eating a goddamn McDonald big and tasty, whatever the hell they serve at McDonald's. I don't know. But it's just, like I said, it's just all stupid. It don't make any sense. And the people see it for exactly what it is. People ain't buying this shit. People know that it was a psyop. People know that it's don't make any sense. And people have already seen the videos to where they were laying down fake blood. And it's just all fake, man. Like I read in Revelation 20, man. This man is Satan, man, and he was loose to deceive everybody, man. But now his deception and his witchcraft, it don't have the same kick that it used to have, man. Esau's a one-trick pony, man. All right, so that's why everything that he does is just whack and it's stupid and it's like the scripture said, the Lord has lifted up Esau's skirt. He can't hide himself, man. All right, and that's why Revelation 12:12 says you at the end of the day he's just gonna have to come down with great wrath, all right? Because he's just played out. He's been exposed. Your magic is whack. Your poison sucks. So you just gonna have to come down with that great wrath, man. We know you're gonna blame us. We know what you're gonna do, man. So just hurry up and do it already, so the Lord can lift up that standard against your stupid ass. All right. It says, let me read a little bit more. "I said unto Yahweh, Thou art my power. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Yahweh. O Yahweh, the Lord, the strength of my salvation. Thou hast covered my head in the day of the battle." Right. So we're all protected. We're covered by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, right? But we know according to prophecy that what this devil is going to do and the outlandishness and the amount of deception he's going to come with. It says, "Grant not, O Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the desires of the wicked," because his ultimate desire is to lock us up and throw away the key and put us to death, man, and to paint us public enemy number one, terrorists, evil workers, and violent, and this and that, and we were going to do this. We had plans of doing this, all manner of desires that he has for us, man, and ultimately to chip us, man, and to defile us. But it's not going to happen, man. All right. It says, "Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves, Selah. And as for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them," right? And that's what's happening, man. All right, all this mischief and this bullshit he's doing is all going to come back and bite him in the ass, man. Because at the end of the day, it's not working, man. It's going to end up being a trap unto him. Because as soon as you set this trap and you paint this picture and you come for us, the Lord's going to come for you. He's going to lift up that standard, man. It says, "Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. You see, you're just digging your own ditch at the end of the day, man. You know, and it's beautiful, man. I know that Yahweh will maintain the cause of the afflicted, right? Because why? We're being afflicted for righteousness' sake. We're being afflicted wrongfully by this damn devil, man. You know, and that's why the Lord is going to avenge us speedily in that day, man. And the right of the poor. It says, surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name. The upright shall dwell in thy presence, man. So, you know, brothers, you know, and people out there, just be wise, man. You're dealing with Satan here, man. All right. And what did it say he came to do after he was loosed from out of his prison? He shall go out to deceive the nations, man. All right. And he's deceiving every goddamn body, man. To the point now to where he's trying to deceive your children and grooming them to be LGBT XYZ, man. He's deceiving them to be groomed to be handled by pedos, man. And we can go on and on and on, man. But you know, I don't have that much time, so I just wanted to just bring this out, man, and just give you a warning from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Look, be not deceived, man. Don't believe this devil, man. All right, the Lord showed us what Satan would do when he was put into power, and now as his power, as his kingdom is about to be taken from him, his deception is going to be at an all-time high, man. So hey, with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Call halal Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Until the next one.